Ladies and gentlemen, Colby Steele here with Summerlin Financial, coming to you with episode 2 of Feeling Good Friday. Thank you so much for tuning back in with me. Wow, what a month, guys. August is already over. It's hard to believe we're already dipping into the fourth quarter of the year. Absolutely incredible. I wanted to start with the quote of the day. A friend of mine gave me a quote. His name is Nick Lang, thank you. Gave me a quote that said, "The bridge between wishing and accomplishing is discipline." So that just goes to show that if you are truly consistent and disciplined in your daily actions, no matter how mundane they might seem, it really will pay off in the long run. The main topic that I wanted to talk about today is I'm a pretty active person personally. I'm in the gym, and I know a lot of people who struggle with this along with myself, and that's recovery. So you ever go and work out and you get really sore, and then you wake up the next day and you don't want to go to the gym, or you don't want to go walk, or you don't want to do whatever? Well, that not only goes for folks that are active, but let's pretend you haven't worked out in a while and you want to go to the gym, and you do, and you feel really good after it, and then the next day you're so sore you can hardly get out of bed. Well, is that going to make you want to go to the gym anymore? Probably not. So the main thing that I wanted to talk about is recovery. So number one, huge thing is diet and hydration. Put good whole foods in your body. Make sure half your plate is green, and just really put good fuel in your body. Kind of treat it like a car, right? Putting bad food in your body is kind of like trying to drive to Vegas and putting sand in your gas tank, right? It's just not going to work out. So that's huge. Hydration is also key. So the general rule of thumb is to drink half your body weight in ounces. That can be hard, especially if you're always on the phone or always doing stuff. It can be hard. Just kind of try to stay consistent with that. Very important. What I tend to use a lot, and I know a lot of my friends do as well, is this. This medieval torture device is called a foam roller. So what a foam roller does, I know that my physical therapist, his name is Brett Qualls at Agave Physical Therapy, he is a huge fan of the foam roller. So what the foam roller does is whenever you work out or do any type of strenuous exercise, you get tiny little tears in your muscles and lactic acid begins to build up. Well, what this can do is it can start what's called DOMS. It stands for delayed onset muscle soreness. So that can be a huge reason why you're sore. So what this does is when you lay on it and roll your back or roll your hamstrings or your quads or whatever it is, right after a workout or in the morning when you first get up, this can give you what's called myofascial release. So what that does is that pushes all the sore out of your body, and it helps it to where you can at least walk the next day if you've had a particularly strenuous workout. This little guy is for those hard to reach areas. This is a lacrosse ball, exactly what it sounds like. You can go buy a 3-pack of them at Big 5 for a couple bucks. Huge fan of these as well. So, one thing that I would definitely recommend besides all of that is to just be conscious and listen to your body. You know, if you're sore and you can barely walk, then listen to your body and maybe take a rest day. Do some light cardio to kind of try to work out some of that soreness from the day before. Keep in mind, this isn't medical advice. This is just stuff that I've done in the past, and it's helped me. It may not work for everybody, but to each their own. Let's talk about the market. So August was an absolutely incredible month for the mortgage industry and the real estate industry. The mortgage industry is rates are relatively flat compared to last week, but overall in the past few weeks rates have not been better statistically since the election. So that is great news. It's still enticing a ton of buyers to go out there and still find their dream home. As far as August goes as well in the real estate market, the average home sale price stayed pretty flat too, still at about $305 for your average single family purchase price. Low inventory, like we talked about last week, is Lake Havasu as a whole is pretty landlocked, right? You got the lake, you got the mountains, you got the highway, so there's some blockage there. So what that's starting to do is open up new construction. So when there's not a lot of inventory to buy, people are wanting to build. There's a great deal of loan opportunities out there for for new construction, whether you're a first-time home buyer or this is your 5th investment property. So if you ever want to talk about rates, talk about new construction products, please give me a call. My number is 928-716-2627. To kind of give you an idea of what inventory is doing when I say low inventory, in 2016, in this particular week, their average days on market for a listing was 87 days. Now it's 47 days. So, you know, when stuff gets on the market, it's moving a lot faster. And, you know, August is a great month insofar as, you know, the weather, everything's great. The market's doing well this year particularly. What I like about it is everybody's going on vacation. So what I mean by that is in my business, the mortgage industry, and in the real estate business, when everybody else is going on vacation, me and my referring partners and the people that get out there and hustle, we are really pushing August to have just a tremendous fourth quarter and doubling down on marketing, doubling down on lead generating. So to all my realtor referring partners, if there's anything that I can do to help you grow your business, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to get involved. I just wanted to leave you guys with a little tidbit of information. I'm really grateful. The more that I think about it, just from my friends, my family, all the people in my life, it just, you know, people think that they have time on this earth, and you never know what can happen from day to day. You can be the healthiest person on the planet, and something can happen tomorrow. So be truly grateful, and don't keep it all in here. Don't be afraid to tell the people that you love how much they mean to you. So I really hope that you live by that. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope to see you again next week for episode 3. Again, this is Colby Steele with Summerlin Financial. Tune in out. Have a great weekend, guys. Happy Labor Day. Bye.